Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Accent here. We are reviewing Monday Night Raw for the 19th of November. Let's get into it. So, pretty much the show comes out hyping up War Games for the women. Liv and Raquel come out. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. I'm kind of hoping that them, along with Dom, kind of break off from the Judgment Day. I kind of see it unraveling eventually like that. Liv comes out, basically says that she's not alone. She has her backup, saying that, Jade and Bianca had, they have their backup in Naomi and whoever they have. They have Io Sky. Interesting choice to make it Candice. It makes sense because those three are kind of entangled in terms of, helping each other out because Tiffany and Candice both want to prove denial that, hey, we kind of matter more than the other person. So, yeah. But yeah, so this five gets confronted by this four. It's Io, Bianca, Jade, and Naomi with the return of Mommy, Miss Rhea Ripley. Liv looks pissed. Aria says it's War Games, heads butts her. All hell ensues. They get into a brawl. Liv gets knocked on her butt and gets freaking thrown into the announce table. Bro, that looks crazy. And then Io does a freaking moonsault, and the faces stand tall in this encounter. LWO beats American Made. It was Rey Mysterio and Zelina Vega. They fought Ivy Nile and Chad Gable. So, yeah, that was cool. After Gable got mad at the Creed brothers because they basically came out all late in a sense, and he kind of got mad at them and was pushing them and slapping them, but it weirdly got them hyped up, so now they're all ready to go. I don't know if this means a hype up push for them and they go after the tag titles or something. I could see a moment where the War Raiders are unsuccessful against Judgment Day and then it's actually American Made that gets the belt, but who knows, we'll see. Balor pretty much says, hey, I'll take the reins tonight because, you have a lot on your plate with Rhea, with Bianca, with Jay, with Io, with Naomi, with, defending your title against Io soon. And it was just okay. Balor pretty much says that Dom and Carlito got to handle the job and take care of the War Raiders. JD suspiciously says that he needs to talk to Balor about something. I hope we kind of realize what that is later on. Maybe that's cutting out Carlito from the group, or maybe that's them two just splitting off or trying to cut Dom out. I don't know what it is. Pretty much got a recap from last week, kind of like a little vignette thing. Pretty much Karrion Kross saying, I'm not scared of Uncle Howdy. I know how to break Uncle Howdy. The Final Testament along with The Miz can make this happen. Gunther and Ludwig pretty much confront one another. Gunther's I don't need you to speak for me. I don't need you to stand up for me. Who am I? I am the ring general. I can pretty much do this myself. And Ludwig's just okay. And Gunther's you have to make a name for yourself. Gunther pretty much takes off his little jacket. He sees Priest just chilling there backstage. Goes to put him in a rear naked choke and just tap him out. Priest beats him up. Makes Gunther look weak here. I know you want to build up Priest or whatever. I mean, obviously Gunther's going to win. But it's it's a little weird, to make Gunther vulnerable in this situation. I don't know. What do you guys think? Bro, he's literally on the ground. I don't know. Next match was Sheamus and Braun Breaker for the IC title. Because 2 weeks ago on Speed, they ended up fighting each other. And it led to a no contest. And then last week they kind of got into an altercation backstage. And now we're here. Braun Breaker countered the bro kick into a spear. Sheamus rolled out the ring. Ludwig Kaiser, of all people, got involved. So I guess that's how he's going to make a name for himself, by interjecting himself into this feud. Probably a triple threat at the pay-per-view. I'm not mad at it. Ludwig's okay in the ring. I think it's cool. Does this crazy drop kick spot to Sheamus. And then he stands tall. It's cool. What do you guys think? All three Usos try to again recruit this dude here, and pretty much tell him like, hey, you should join our War Games team. Um, we feel like you'd make a great addition. Like, look, we all got issues with Roman, but you know we're all putting them aside just for this one night. So if you could help us out. Jimmy Uso says no yeet after Seth says no, he will never do it. Raw is moving to Netflix January 6th. It's going to be in LA. That should be a really dope thing at the Intuit Dome, which is the new Clipper Arena. That should be cool. I want to take a minute. Rest in peace to Rey Mysterio's father. We got a cool Kairi Sane hype up package. You know, her saying like, "Hey, I'm happy to finally be back from injury." That was cool, much needed. I think they should do a women's mid card title for Raw because SmackDown has one, and I think she should be the winner. This made official, really dope. This is next week for an advantage match. I think you have Nia win here. It doesn't make sense to have the good guys win. War Raiders pretty much stomp the Judgment Day. Yep. Get the 1-2-3 on Carlito because obviously Dom's not taking the pin here. The other two Judgment Day members come out to attack. I'm kind of curious that they didn't do this during the match to make Judgment Day look a little better by having them win, but it is what it is. And JD and Finn Balor stand tall. Well, the whole group does actually. So yeah, we get this really cool little kind of vignette, little package thing from Bo Dallas. Sorry, Uncle Howdy, Bo Dallas, whichever state he's in. Pretty much turning more and more into Bray Wyatt as he's going, which I'm not mad at it. I think it's really cool to pay tribute to his brother this way. I just hope the in ring stuff pans out to how Bray envisioned, you know? So, yeah. We got this hype up video from Lyra Valkyria. She'll probably be back soon. Probably feuds with Liv and Io for that title, maybe. We got a confrontation between Kofi and Alpha Academy. Woods basically says that he doesn't trust anything with Kofi right now because of what Karrion Kross said. So they're kind of shaky, kind of going forward. And Woods basically insults Alpha Academy and says when him and Kofi beat them next week that they'll be right back in the title picture. Yeah. The last match of the night was the main event. Seth Rollins goes for the curb stomp here, completely misses on the steps. Brunson hits this crazy power bomb. Seth kind of frustrated with himself because he's literally hit every big move he has to gain the lead. And Seth kind of contemplating with himself, hey, what do I do to win this match? Also, I forgot to mention, I didn't really get a picture of it, but the Usos and Sammy came out to even the odds because the rest of the Bloodline came out, Fatu and the Guerrillas of Destiny, to help Brunson Reed out, you know, because they're doing the War Games thing. But the Usos and Sammy pretty much chased them off. Seth was pretty much going for the knockout blow with like a super curb stomp. Pretty much just stacks Rollins and Bronson Reed hits the DVD. Solo just big mean mugging. Gets the 1-2-3. Solo clapping. Bronson Reed stands tall. And that's pretty much it for Monday Night Raw. Please let me know what you guys thought down below. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, y'all.